Alright, what's up everybody? A little bit late, 9 minutes. What's the big deal? It's just 9 minutes. Anyway, we got a lot to do, so let me get a tweet out so we can begin nice and quick. Got some things to catch up on here, arena-wise. And I need to actually do some of the monthly. We have an event going on that I need to capitalize on. But for now, let me get the tweet out. Dearest Marvel Champions. Let's see. I don't even know what I want to say tonight. Whoa, Roman Empire coming in hot with 10 immediately. Roman Empire, thank you very much. It is a very generous way to start the stream. Holy moly. Seriously, thank you. You know what's coming to you. Oh, if you don't know, you're about to find out. Stop! Roman Empire, thank you very much, man. Saying, BG, my banana grew. It is growing. You have a whole bunch of them right now. You got the whole banana bunch right there, man. Yeah, Roman Empire, thank you very much, man. BG Prof X's dash back is so effing cool. It is, man. You know what, man? Like, all right, we just need to Prof X's animations, the new Cav difficulty, the road maps. What else? I mean, I don't even know what else to say. The boss rushes. You guys have really been on fire lately, in a good way. Shouldn't have to say that, but oh no. Okay, you know what? We don't need to put this. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I need to hide the screen for just a moment. Actually, I don't think I need to. Hold on. I'm always afraid something weird's gonna pop up when I search for these, but let me just say NBA Jam. Just go with the Boom Shakalaka one right here. I mean, this is pretty sick. Maybe we'll just say on fire though. All right, no. Oh, well, there we go. Well, he's on fire. Let's just go with the Boom Shakalaka one. I like that one. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right. God, whoever made this is sick. All right, let's get out of here. All right, but how you guys doing, man? Let's see how difficulty it really is. Did I put that before? Oh God, I did. Cavalier difficulties here. Let's see how difficulty it really is. Ah, man. Damn it. Whoops. All right, anyway. Let's go. Let me know how many points I need for the 4-star thing to get him. Well, I have my prediction in the bottom left corner of the screen, but I always recommend going a little bit higher because the arenas are a little bit unpredictable. There's no guaranteed number unless you just want to go way over. But yeah. NBA Jam was the MCOC of 1996. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Because NBA Jam was pretty sweet, man. I had a good time in that game. Actually, so I mean, of course I played NBA Jam, but there was another basketball game that I swear was like a direct ripoff or something like that I was playing, and I do not remember the name of it. But it wasn't NBA Jam. But I mean, I played both. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Hey Brian, sup? Do you have the female version of Sorcerer Supreme? If so, is she good? Well, I don't have Sorcerer Supreme, no. But she is good, yes. She basically is the Sorcerer Supreme of the game. I get why you said female, because I think in the comics, like Doctor Strange is the Sorcerer Supreme or something like that, right? But there's multiple of them or something. But anyway, Brian Grant sent over a buck. What? Saying, Corey, how the hell are you? You're right, I am a dingus. Wow, really? But enough about you. Let's talk about me and how it's my birthday. Speed up D sending over a buck saying, I love you. Thanks, Speed Up D. And right back at you. Happy birthday, Pelon Dingus Man. Wow. Speed Up D getting the shout out this time. Oh man. Corey, you're nuts. Bo sending over a buck as well. Bo McCubbins, thank you, dude. Saying, what's going on, BG? I was excited about the latest boss rush until it dropped. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to get the dreaded unit synergy team. Oh no, dude. Looking forward to getting some insight when you take it down. Oof. It's gonna be a little while, I gotta tell you. For me to take it down, I am waiting until after the end of the war season, and I get to pop open all those 6 stars and everything. But I can, you know, there is a little piece of advice I can give. If you're having trouble with any part of the boss rush, you know, you can practice the other ones. It's annoying because who likes to practice, right? But it is a possibility to do. That's kind of all the advice I have for the time being. But there is that available to you at least. I do thank you very much for the buck. Tom sending over a buck as well, saying, Brian, if I was a superhero, I would be called Typo Man. I right all the wrongs. Wow. This was terrible. Please take a lap. Boo. Just boo. We got Laura in here. Hey, Brian Bartholomew Grant, big fan, longtime lover. People don't believe me that you had long hair and a widow's peak. I've got the pictures to prove it. You can kind of see it when I scrunch my forehead. You know, you could see it. I mean, I definitely have the widow's peak like outline right there. Can you guys see that? Can I go big head mode real quick? Hold on. There we go. You guys see what I'm talking about? Like right there. It's a little bit hard to tell. The lighting's not great right now, but yeah. I damn sure did have a pretty big widow's peak going. And I still have very long hair. It's just underneath the bald cap. Aegon wrecked majority of the Omega boss rush. Oh wow, I didn't even think about Aegon for that. That's a crazy number of fights. So yeah, an Aegon would probably do pretty well, I would guess. Are you an American? Yes. From Mars, though. Those are just the seams in your bald cap? No. You wouldn't be able to see the seams. Unless I wanted you to see them. They're that good. PG, should I rank 5 Awakened Cole? Hold on. Should I rank 5 Awakened Cole, Unawakened Magic, or rank 2 Stealthy? I like Magic if she was awakened. Because she's not awakened, I don't think I'd recommend her for most people. If you just really needed a what's it called? If you just really needed a power control champion ranked up for something specific, then I think it's still a fine rank up. But the way you're asking with these very different champions from one another, it doesn't sound like you need a power control champion. So I probably would not go that route. Out of all those champs, I would probably go Stealth Spidey. I'm not the biggest Stealth Spidey fan, but, you know, comes in handy from time to time. But yeah, man, when it comes to big rank ups like that, I recommend ranking for the content that you're looking to do. Those champions are all so different from one another that it seems like you may not have anything specific in mind, which also means you could just hold on to those resources until you have a need for one of them. You know who's actually a true MVP of the Mega Boss Rush? That's right, friggin' Magneto, baby. Is he killing it in there? That's good. Imagining Brian with hair scares me. Wow. Pony the Cat Widow Eagle. Sending over a buck. Pony, thank you very much. Saying, Beaver, what's up? The sky, BG. The sky. Wow. Anyways, I'm hungry. Very, very hungry. You know what sounds good? Ravioli with mustard pickle juice with mayo topping and a habanero. I apologize, you must be hungry now, but treat yourself because it is your B-day. Well, one, Pony, it is not my birthday. Two, I actually did already eat today, so I'm not hungry. But if I was, that surely would have cured my appetite, hearing that disgusting combination of food. But thank you very much for the buck. Oh, man. Torrance also sent an over 5. Torrance, thank you, man. Saying, what's up, BG? Aegon Torch Doom MVP of the boss rush. Dang, dude, it sounds like they came straight out of the abyss. The horsemen of the abyss, the horsemen of the boss rush at the same time. But okay, Aegon, Torch, and Doom. That's cool, man. So when I finally do it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using Omega Red for a lot of it, and I'll probably tag along Hyperion. I'm probably going to use my standard champions. But these are some good shouts for people who are kind of scratching their head at who to bring. Seems like that's just a powerful combination of champions in general. But yeah, Torrance, thank you very much for the 5, dude. What's up, Shark? I see Shark saying night to Laura. Is she leaving? Anywho, Brian, Bartholomew Grant, just wanted to see you real quick. Good night. All right. Good night. Easy setting over $1.50 with a hamburger. Saying, BG, who do you think is better? XL variant rank up, rank 2 Venom, Sig 20, or rank 5 Thing, Sig 60? Wow, they're both incredible for that variant and just in general. Probably Thing if you're playing him with like the full synergy team and all that. Those are both gonna be some really good rank ups right there, though, man. You want to get both of them ranked up for sure. I don't even know which one I would do. See, here's the thing. If I'm really trying to not be biased here at all, then I probably say Thing is better. Like I said, with the synergies and all that, he's a bit of a monster. Counting my own personal bias, however, I love Venom. And I don't know, I might actually rank up Venom in that situation. Just because I like him that much. But yeah, man, either way, honestly, so good. You'll do fine with either one of those champions ranked up in variant. Thoughts on tier 6 ISO? I feel like they should be more common. I mean, maybe they will be. They just rolled them out. I don't know. I don't really have too much for thoughts on it. It just feels like the next natural progression in ISO, so that we don't need 100 million ISO when opening up crystals. I wouldn't mind if they converted the, like when you dupe a 6-star champion, if they just convert, instead of having the current ISO bricks that they do, even if they didn't increase the amount. I know some people want the amount increased. I don't really care so much. If they increase it, cool. If they don't, whatever. But it would be nice if just to consolidate the ISO bricks a little bit, you know? It doesn't make sense for like the lower star levels because sometimes you don't need all that ISO. But for 6-star champions, holy crap, they take a lot. So yeah. Just for convenience sake. I've got 6 tier 5 basics burning a hole in my entire pant leg. B. Daniels. I want to rank a 6-star, but only ones I'm tempted to are Guillotine 299 and Awaken Hulkbuster. But we have Warlock and Ghost at rank 2. Hashtag whale problems. Well, you just have to get yourself some more 6-star champions, I guess. I don't know, man. Those are pretty cool champions to rank up. Even if you already have some other tech champions ranked. Because doesn't Guillotine and Warlock, don't they have a synergy? Or is that a different champion? You know what? We're taking it to Aunt May. I get to the bottom of this. Literally, because we're going down to the bottom. Starts with a W. Synergies. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet synergy. So I don't know, man. I feel like this is the direction I would go. I feel like I'd rank up Guillotine. But I could also understand not wanting to rank up those champs necessarily. Is anyone else having issues with notifications on YouTube recently? Shark, it's been an issue for everybody for as long as I can remember. I mean, I don't know if they've been worse for anybody than usual or something like that, but that's I mean, you know, as much as I was just saying the other day, like, I love YouTube and all that, but of course they're not perfect, and the notifications is one area that they could use some help with. Sup BG, should I get my 5-star Domino or Torch to rank 4, both unawakened? Also can rank 5 4-star dupe Magneto. Still going, trying to first clear Act 5, 3, and 5, 4. Okay, hold on. Talking about rank 4ing a 5-star Domino or Torch, unawakened. Also dupe Magneto though. I would go with dupe Magneto, man. Out of all those champions, I'd for sure just go with dupe Magneto myself. DG, if you wear a cowboy's clothes, are you ranch dressing? Oh, Tom. Boo. Did you get back from your lap? Take another one. Boo. Okay, thank you, Shark and Roman Empire. Okay, it's not part of that convo. I'm gonna skip that. It's always good to see other people helping out in the chat. Have you seen the thing with champion synergy cheese? Yeah, it's pretty nutty what Thing can do with that synergy, for sure. Have you received the monthly side quest? Anyone else as well? Haven't received the monthly side. Oh yeah, I think they took it down because there was an issue with it or something like that. I'm not sure. I haven't even tried to look for it, to be honest. Hey BG, I just realized I've been playing this game with a handicap for almost 2 years. I only have 3 points for offense masteries, and I need to know which offense masteries are the best. Any tips? Kron, I have a video that will be very helpful to you, because it would take a lot to explain right now. It's, I don't remember the exact title of it, but I think it's something along the lines of beginner and intermediate masteries, or budget masteries, or something like that. I just made it earlier this year. I want to say somewhere between like 6 to 8 months ago. So yeah, if you just search my channel or YouTube in general for like MCOC beginner and intermediate masteries, I'm sure it'd pop right up. But yeah, talk about it in pretty great detail, what you should be shooting for, the masteries that won't cost you an arm and a leg, that sort of thing. Kales sending over £2. Kales, thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, I 100% Act 5, 3, and 4, and got 2 Tech Awakening gems. I have Hulkbuster and Guillotine 299 at rank 4 unawakened. Awaken both or pick one and save the other until I get Sentinel for variant 3. I would probably just awaken one. And it's interesting. I think Guillotine 2099 is the better champion, but I want to say Hulkbuster might benefit you more if you awaken Hulkbuster. Because Hulkbuster, like, Guillotine already has that healing kind of just built into her abilities. Let's take a little look. And I think she gains a combo shield. Alright, let's look at Hulkbuster and guillotine. Okay, so combo shield and then also the damage cap thing. So yeah, I probably wouldn't awaken her. I'd probably just save it. And then Hulkbuster, he has that healing, which can be pretty nice. It could save you a bunch of resources and things like that. And he's good for some of the variant stuff as well. So I'd probably recommend awakening Hulkbuster and then saving the other gem. I think that would be a good way to handle it. Thank you very much for the £2. Hope that helps. Shark sending over a buck as well. Saying, did you hear about the cheese factory exploding in France? Weird times, man. The war debris everywhere. Really, Shark? Oh, dude. Had an exploit issue, but we'll be back tomorrow fixed. The side quest? Yeah. Did hear about that, but okay, be back tomorrow. Got it. Took it down because people were pulling 12 5-star awakening gems. Is that? Oh, man. I did the mega boss rush today, and I was mad you only get rank up stuff. Why for 6 weeks? But could Bam give us shards and then stop and give us rank up stuff? I don't know. Kind of makes sense to me. Were you really not happy with the rewards? They seem pretty good to me, man. The pick your own tier 5 class Colossus in there. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about the rewards. Does everyone feel that way? I feel like that's the ideal way to do it. They give you the shards, then hopefully you pull something good. And then, all right, here's some rank up materials at the end. Whom should I rank up, Brian? Medusa or Hyperion? Oh, man. Both champions. Love them. Some of my most commonly used champions. I would recommend Hyperion, though. Let me just cover all bases here and say, if they're both unawakened, Hyperion. If they're both awakened, Hyperion. If Hyperion is not awakened and Medusa is, well, in that case, I would go Medusa. But in every other situation, I'd pick Hyperion between the two. He's just more useful overall. They're both outstanding champions, and in some cases, Medusa is going to be better than Hyperion, but just overall. BG, should I awaken my Torch or Aegon or Medusa or Hyperion? I'm still in Act 5. Whose awaken ability will be most useful? Not Torch. Take him off the list. It's a tough call. Kind of leaning towards Medusa out of all three of those, to be honest. I was just finishing up saying Hyperion is better overall than Medusa, but I feel like Medusa needs that awaken ability much more than Hyperion does, even though, of course, Hyperion benefits quite a bit as well. Aegon is a unique case where he needs the awaken ability the most. And listen, if you're really comfortable with keeping your combo and things like that, then okay, you know, you can go Aegon. But thinking about just kind of where the average player is at in terms of their abilities with the game in Act 5, it's tough. It's tough to hold a combo. I mean, it's tough for me to hold combos, and I'm well past Act 5 at this point. But you know, you might have some troubles using him in certain quests and things like that. So yeah, I'd probably go Medusa out of those. That's what I'd recommend at least. But they're all good champions. I just wouldn't recommend Awakening Torch because he needs it the least. And if you wanted to awaken any of those other ones, just because you personally prefer them, it's totally fine. What's up, Hector? BG, have you 100% Variant 5 yet? No. There was a little bit too much going on. I wanted to finish while we had the gold boost, but Nah, this is too much to do. Yeah, I'm in a high alliance. I have 500 map 6 crystals in my stash. If I want rank up stuff, I just open them. I need shards, lots and lots of shards. Well, I mean, I understand that, but some people need rank up stuff, man. They gotta give out stuff for both. Oh geez, what is it? Oh, come here, I have a secret to tell you. What is going on? You know what? Maybe I don't want to know. How long did it take you to get all of your units? I pretty much spent them all around July 4th. So it's been about 2 months. So yeah, I don't remember how many units I had left over after July 4th. I might have still had some, but I'm pretty sure I spent most of them. So yeah. Is it just me, or is the AI being way more passive lately? I haven't noticed anything. Is he just mad because he doesn't have Aegon? Well, maybe. They give us not even 2 weeks of AQ stuff for 31 hardcore fights. I wanted half a 6-star or something. That's what I got from other 6 boss rushes. I don't know, man. I guess I just completely disagree, because the tier 5 class catalyst selector is way more than what I get for AQ currently. I mean, I get 10% of one from AQ, but not many people do. And the selector, like the people in my alliance are pumped about the selector, and they, you know, of course, all of them get the 10% crystal as well and all that. So I don't know. It's of course just depends on what you need, right? For what you're psyched about reward wise. But yeah, man, like 6-star shards, you could kind of say the same thing about like war, right? So in war, for an entire season, for 1 month of alliance war, finishing in the Masters bracket gives 30,000 6-star shards, along with 6-star shards for each individual win, of which you get maybe if you're finishing a Masters probably like 7 or something like that. So I don't know, like 3,500 shards, somewhere in that neighborhood. And you know, half a 6-star crystal would be minuscule comparatively. I mean, I would still take it. I still want 6-star crystals as well. I'm just trying to say, you got to think about what everyone else is doing. There's a lot of people out there that are not getting any tier 5 class catalysts from Alliance Quest, or half of the rewards that are included in there and all that. It's it might not seem good to you just because you have all that stuff, but what about everyone else? Apparently my nephew was on my account a few times, but other than that, if you didn't tune in, I guess I didn't. Anyway, glad to see you, BG. What's up, dabbing? I mean, I didn't notice any weird comments from you, but we'll never know. Is it you or is it your cousin? Or wait, you said nephew? Yeah, was it you or was it your nephew? Why Caban removed Mutant Treasure Island? There was an issue with it. There was a bug that was being exploited. Apparently, it'll be back tomorrow. BG, thoughts on Mole Man? I like him. I think his damage is underwhelming. He needs a tweak, and I would love using him. Took him to rank 4 on Awakened. Unique utility plus a stubborn counter in a way. I don't really like Mole Man, to be honest. I wanted to like him because I actually like a lot of the monster champions. I don't know why, man. It's just I like their abilities, you know. I like Man-Thing. I like Venom the Duck. I don't know. I mean, I like Mojo. I don't know how far we're gonna stretch the term monster, but I like Sasquatch. I like a lot of these weird, big creatures of champions. And Mole Man, dude, I was gonna put him on the Monstars. he was gonna make the team from Space Jam, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Not only does his damage output just feel a little bit underwhelming, I mean, that's not the worst part, because honestly, damage doesn't have to be super insane for me to play a champion. If they just gave him like a unique synergy later on, that would have been fine. But his playstyle, it just doesn't feel like everything meshes completely the way it should. Like, maybe they just didn't have enough time when they were developing the champion, or maybe certain abilities had to be a certain way for him to be a defender or something like that. I don't know. But there's something that's just a little off about the champ, the way his abilities all kind of fit together. So I hate to say it, but I'm not really a fan of Mole Man. I feel like that was a swing and a miss, in my opinion. How dare you call Mojo a creature? He is a healthy man. Is it because he doesn't have a bald cap? It's because he looks like a corn dog that went bad. He has the body type of a corn dog, man. But I like him. Mojo's awesome. His abilities, on the other hand, like I love playing Mojo. I want to rank him up, but it's just God, he's got to be awakened and all that. It's a bit much to do. Yo, BG, I have 35,000 6-star shards, and I'm thinking of saving up till X and Apocalypse enter 6-star feature crystals. It's not a bad idea, dude. Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of feature crystals, so I don't know. I could never recommend feature crystals, but I do like where your head's at. I do like that line of thinking. I feel like if I was gonna go for that gamble, if I was gonna go for 6-star featured crystals, geez, can't talk, I would be doing the same thing. They both seem really cool. I don't know if they're good or anything. I only, fought them once in the event quest, but oh god, especially Professor X, his animations, dude. I want to do a grind. I don't think I'm gonna do a grind. Now is not really the best time for it, but I wish I had the time. It'd be cool to go for him. And then just the size of Apocalypse. I wasn't expecting that. The dude is huge. But yeah. I think, like, I mean, I said this earlier when I was doing an opening. If you have any interest in going for like the skill and mutant dual class crystals, it would be worth saving 5-star shards till after these guys got added to open up those crystals, I think. And if I didn't need Aegon so badly, I would be doing that. Like, part of me wants to just say, all right, screw Aegon. I'm not getting him. It's just not happening. Just plan out my path, my next path in the Abyss without him. Get that done, and then go back into kind of Abyss hibernation mode where I'm stacking up resources, and then go back to trying for Aegon when these guys get added. And I would have so many tries. But no, man, I'll probably just keep popping them open. Could always open up those crystals later, right? Right, Ross sent it over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Ross, thank you very much for the 2 toonies and the loony. Saying, trying to play again after 2 years. Best way to progress? Need 5-star, currently uncollected on 5-3. Best champs, 550 Medusa, AA, Hype, Magic, Captain America, and Star-Lord. Okay. Well, I mean, the best thing to do would be maybe while you're still kind of getting reaccustomed to the game, don't worry a ton about progress and just kind of, focus on like the monthly event quest, focus on the side quest for the month. It feels like they've only been getting bigger and the rewards potentially better as well. So you'll actually get some good rewards there. And then when you're kind of ready, maybe you're already at this point, maybe that's why you're asking now, maybe you've already been doing that stuff, but when you're ready, I would say your goals should be to finish Act 5, and then focus on the variant difficulties, the back issues quests. You want to focus on I mean, if you haven't been playing the game, you might not know them the same way everyone else does. We kind of number them in order, 1 through 5, and I would say variants 3 through 5, they're the ones that you want to focus on. They're just champion specific. You know, like variant 3, for example, is all about tech champions. Variant 4, the first chapter is kind of tough, but then you actually use your lower level champions. So if you find a good counter to the first chapter, then that would actually be a good quest to do. And then the latest variant, variant 5, is all about Spider-Verse champions and mystics. So, but in game, when you actually click on the back issues quests, it kind of goes reverse order. So from the left side is variant 5, going down to variant 1 kind of thing. But yeah, finishing up Act 5 and then trying to get the champions for those variants. What you can do now that we have these dual class crystals is you can target certain champions. You know, so if you wanted to do, let's say, variant 3, you wanted just to pull some tech champions, there's a really good node for Sentinel in that quest that boosts up your Sentinel. You could open up those class specific crystals and, you know, stop after you've pulled a good tech champion, things like that. Or if you're in variant 3 right now, you know, since that quest it does have some kind of class specific nodes, you can also use those crystals to target it. But yeah, man, I hope that helps. Good luck getting back into the swing of things. EZ sending over $1.50 and a little dog. Cute little pup there you got. Saying, BG, no idea what class to choose for the boss rush selector. Don't really have any 6-star champs that I could justify rank 3. Best are Domino, Stealth, Sim Supreme, and Venom. I mean, I just was talking about Venom because I love him so much. But yeah, man, I don't know how much I could really help you there, you know? When it comes to rank 3ing champions, it's so difficult to say, like, what you're gonna... I mean, with the selector, like, how do you predict the future of what champions you're gonna pull and the other fragments that you pull out of crystals and all that, right? That's kind of why I'm saving the boss rush a little bit as long as I can. I'm not gonna wait until the last day or anything, but... You know, I'm going to wait until I open up a few more crystals at least. But, it's hard to say what to go for, man. You could choose a class type that's, like, closest to forming a, ooh, let's switch arenas. You could, you know, let's just finish up the basic. You could target, like I said, the class type they're closest to forming, or you could go the opposite way and just say, hey man, it's gonna take forever for me to pull X class type because I've gotten like no fragments with them, and target that. I'm not really sure what you should do either, Easy. Like I said, it's pretty tough. Venom is awesome, but his prestige blows. It sure does. That is his downside for sure. Which is why I'm not even saying to go for that one directly. But yeah, I'm not sure how to really give advice other than think about maybe think about the champion that you do want to pull, the class type that you do want the most or something like that, and just go for that. Like if I didn't have an Awakened Omega Red right now, I would still be thinking like, man, the Mutant class is so stacked. There's so many champions that I would want to take up to rank 3. Let me just go Mutant kind of thing. Oh god, I'm gonna die here to this Void. Please. Oh, never mind. He's just dead. Take it back. Ever Velasquez said an over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, yeah, right now I'm saving those 5-star shards too. Got 100,000 shards so far. All right, man. Dude, I'm getting the feeling that this is gonna be some pretty epic Blade style, you know, save for Blade type of thing in the community. I don't think anything. I don't think there's ever going to be something that compares to the save for blade kind of community crystal hoarding that we did, but this will at least be comparable. I think a lot of people are gonna save. Hey BG, how's it going, Banana Man? So I recently applied to work in a laboratory on my school's campus. Of course, with everything going on, the regulations are tight, but I was accepted and I'm excited. Chris, awesome, man. Good stuff, dude. Congrats on that. Hashtag save for blade. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Mickey the Irish Kangaroo sending over a buck. Where is your... Here we go. Yo, BG, who is your least favorite to play of all of your rank 5/rank 2s? And who do you think is the least useful overall? Let's think about this. Well, my rank 2s stop at Human Torch, so all of these are fine in terms of 6 stars. The rank 5s... Phoenix. We don't even need to go and look any further, honestly. It's Phoenix. I mean, she's still in my top 5 for prestige, so technically she's not the least useful, but I don't want to play her. So if we're talking about actual least useful, I don't know. I've used all of these guys to some extent. Maybe I'd say Iron Man Infinity War, just because I haven't used him a ton. Out of all my rank 5s, I might have used him the least. It'd be between him and maybe Mysterio. Kind of thing, but Mysterio is in my top 5, so probably Iron Man Infinity War. But yeah, it's a tough question because they've all served some purpose, otherwise I wouldn't have ranked him up, so... Ooh, you know what? Before we head back to the arena, let's hit up AQ really quick. And can hop on over to A. Just need to do one fight real quick here, guys. We'll be back to the arena momentarily. Actually, I really should do some event quest stuff too, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'd play Phoenix over Fraggle Rock 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't hate Fraggle Rock. Do I think he's a little bit on the underwhelming side? For sure, yeah. But I don't hate him. And I mean, from the start, I kind of enjoyed playing him. It's just his abilities. There's 2 issues with Fraggle Rock, really. Number 1 is if you want to play him at his maximum potential, you need to build an entire team around him, and he's not that type of champion. You know, if it's someone that's actually powerful, and you have to build synergies around them, you know, sometimes it's worth it. I mean, you don't need an entire team, technically. You have your choice of how you want to buff him, but... I don't know, man. It just feels like you do need to build an entire team because of how weak he is, kind of thing, you know? It doesn't feel like it's optional. Feels like you have to do it. The other issue with him is that his playstyle, you want to be pretty aggressive with him, and you also have to what's it called? You have to like time your combo hits and stuff like that. You don't have as much control over the fight as you would with another champion to use your abilities. They kind of just happen, and you know, of course, your skill can kind of dictate that a little bit. It can put you a little bit more in control of when you get to kind of, you know, gain that burst of power and use your abilities against the opponent, things like that. But if the AI is a little bit passive and you have to bait specials. You can lose time on your buffs, and you really want to just... he's a very momentum-based champion, I guess, is what I'm getting at. And if opponents didn't have their L3s active, then he would be a lot more fun to play. But that's only possible in Realm of Legends. So... But I actually have used Fraggle Rock a lot more than I've used Phoenix. I used Fraggle Rock in my 6.2 itemless adventures more than once. He came in handy a couple of times, and I used them in exploring 6.4 to take down one particularly annoying, I think it was King Groot. I've used them a few times. I even used them in the side quest from last month, the Herald quest, when fighting Void. It was kind of fun to use. Only a little bit fun though, because I mean I did end the stream because I was like, screw this. But anyway, HL sending over £2. HL, thank you very much. Saying, yo BG, what do you think of the new Cavalier event quest bundle for like 2,700 units? I think it's pretty damn good, honestly. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm questioning whether it was intended to be that good, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if that was a mistake on Kabam's part, or if this was just like, hey, we're going to really juice up the initial offer just as like, to kick off the new difficulty. Maybe it was something like that. But dude, it's super valuable, super high value. I think it's $29.75 after the 15% discount, because it's normally 3,500 units. But yeah, it's actually a really good value. Probably the best end of quest value for the monthly quest, at least, that we've ever seen by a long shot. I cannot remember a time, because like the uncollected, I don't think it ever changed, did it? And even when that first came out, it was like, it's not the worst thing ever. I mean, that's how you could tell the difference between a good offer and just an okay offer. Is when you look at it and you're like, I've seen worse. But then you look at this offer and it's like, oh wait, this is actually really good. Evening BG, Uber Soul, what's up, dude? Saying, so had a solid turn of events recently with my Torch and Doom in the 3 Mystics / Science Crystals told you about last week. Yeah, I remember that. And yesterday I got a Black Widow Clairvoyant from my 6-star crystal. Nice, man. Which I have an Awakening Gem from Abyss Completion. Ooh, I mean, she doesn't really need the Awakening Gem, though. Unless you want Prestige. But otherwise, I would probably save that gem. But that's... regardless of what you do, whether you awaken her or not, dude, Black Widow is probably in my top... I don't know if she makes top 5, but easily top 10 most useful champions on my account. She's really good. Did you pick it up, BG? No. So I passed on the offer because the items in it, even though they're incredibly valuable, they would expire before I got to use them. So, I mean, how valuable is it if it just goes in the trash can, you know? But if I was ready to hop in the Abyss today, or to explore Act 6 today, I would pick it up for sure. Hey Brian, what's the progress on the Xavier / Apocalypse videos? Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna need those comics reports by the end of the day. Oh man, oh, I see what you're saying. In the voice of Bill Lumberg. Yeah. I'm gonna need those comic reports by the end of the day. Oh man. I love Office Space, dude. It's such a good movie that I haven't seen in far too long, man. Far too long. I feel like I need to watch it right now. Such a good movie. Joey sending over to Joey. Thank you, man. Saying, why no more uncollected completion rewards? I think there's just a bug or something like that. Does anyone know what's going on? Because I don't know all the details. But if someone can fill me in, because I did see a couple people talking about that, but It's got to just be a bug of some sort, right? That's my stapler. Yeah, I love that guy too. No bug. They're moved to exploration of chapters. Oh, really? You know what? Let's go take a look at that. Interesting. Hold on. Said they were trying something new with the reward system. Okay. All right, let's go take a look. So the rewards are all still there. It's just done differently, it seems, huh? Wait. Oh, I see. The completion rewards being the individual. Okay. Are they in the actual quest themselves? Like if we look right here. Okay, so yeah, it just looks like all that stuff got moved here. I mean, to be honest, I kind of prefer when they... Hold on, let's pop into one of these quests. I actually need to do this quest anyway. I need to do an energy dump. So we'll knock this out really quick. Are they on the path? All right, so we see some gold over there. See some shards over here. I to be honest, man, I actually have mentioned to Kabam in the past that I prefer it when they put things on these paths. And it's gonna be, I don't know if everyone agrees, but the Mole Man expeditions and stuff like that, when you have the rewards here, it makes it feel more like you're actually exploring something. You know what I mean? Where like you're walking around and you just come across some shards that you found you could pick up and they're yours type of thing. One of my complaints with this game that I don't really talk about too much on YouTube, but I've mentioned it to Kabam a few times kind of privately, is the maps in this game just in general. Like I get that it's a mobile game, which is why I don't really complain about it much, because there's only so much you can do. But the maps themselves, they're a little bit just like plain, bare bones. Okay, you walk along some dotted lines to get to the next champion type of thing. If they could figure out a way to kind of make the world a little bit more lively. For example, I recommended to just put like a little healing pod or something like that you can walk across and it'll heal up your champions a bit. You can have that to balance out a difficult boss fight where as you approach the boss, you'll hit something that will heal you up. They've had ambushes, of course, in the past, but you can have positive ambushes too. That will, just maybe like a story character pops out and they're like, hey man, tough road up ahead. Here's a potion for you. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe not everyone would agree with that because I usually just hit skip on the story anyway. So there's no difference between a potion just laying there that you walk across and someone like giving it to you. But I think for certain instances, it makes sense to do it like before you approach a boss, something like that. So if they head in this direction of like putting rewards on the map though, I think that's cool. But all right, anyway, tangent over. I actually made well, never mind. I was gonna tell a really old story, but you know what? I said tangent over, so we're gonna move on. Wait, why am I looking around? Where am I going? I'm just gonna go. There's no items. Let's just go straight. Okay, Corey, did you send over a buck before too? You did. Oh, I already read your comment, I guess, about your stapler. Office Space and Talladega Nights in same universe. That's my fan theory. You know, I haven't seen Talladega Nights. I'm a fan of oh god, am I really a fan? I can't remember his name. Oh my god, Will Ferrell. I'm a fan of Will Ferrell, but I haven't seen all of his movies. There's certain of his movies I have seen it, and I didn't like, to be honest. But a lot of them I do like. I think he's funny. So I probably should see that movie at some point. But, you know, me and movies and TV shows. Oh, a bonus random synergy ambush. Yeah. Something positive they could add. So, I mean, they should still keep, like negative ambushes too, because the world needs to feel dangerous. We don't always need the ambushes, you know what I mean? They're kind of annoying if you put them in every single quest. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes it makes sense. Step Brothers is his best movie. I do like Step Brothers a lot. I think it's good. I don't know what I would say his best movie is, but I'm definitely a fan of Step Brothers. I'm a fan of, what's that guy's name? Yeah, that guy that's funny sometimes. Sounds like a Pokemon Center in yeah, pretty much, man. But just something to make the world feel a bit more lively. Bonus 6 team member you can't normally play as a positive ambush. Yes. So if you want to get really crazy with it, this would probably take so much work on Kabam's part. So I don't expect us to see this anytime soon, if ever. But I think it'd be really cool if, like, let's say the newest monthly event quest comes out, right? And I didn't read the story, so I don't know if we're like with Xavier or against him or what, but I'm assuming we're with him against Apocalypse type of thing. And what if he just like joined the team, even if he couldn't, like, I don't know, they would have to figure out ways to not make it too overpowered. Unless, I mean, sometimes it could be overpowered, I guess, and that's just part of it. Is like, all right, now you get this really OP champion to use or something. But they couldn't do that for every quest, obviously. But even if they just said, okay, we're gonna put Heimdall on your team or Nick Fury or something like that, and now you have one of these team-based synergy champions. Even if they're not highly ranked, they're there to boost up your other champions. Like, that's pretty cool, man. Or, okay, so maybe it doesn't make sense to have someone hand you a potion, since you can pick those up on the map, but maybe they give you a 10% attack boost. Something that you can't take with you. You have to use it for that quest. It's just automatically applied kind of thing. I would love to see stuff like that. All right, Speed Up D sending over a buck saying, I love you. Speed Up D, thank you, man. Appreciate the love, the support, as always, dude. Thank you. Speed Up D, I don't think you were here earlier, but you actually got a shout out from Corey in a message that he sent. He was impersonating everybody in a good way, not in a bad way. All right, Christian sent it over 5. Christian, thank you, man. Saying variant 1 and variant 2 combined gave me 5 mutant year specific 3 to 4 gems. Good lord. Everyone laughed when I had 2 in overflow and was forced to rank up Colossus and Mags. Yeah, dude. They're so strong now. Oh, the mutants. So strong. So powerful. But yeah, man. Did you ever get to use the others? I still have a few mutant rank up gems myself, man. But hopefully you found some good uses for the others champions too. Maybe something like they do in incursions. Yeah. So the incursions is kind of when this kind of came back into conversation a little bit, because the first time I kind of brought this up to Kabam, this was way back when it was actually 5.3. I remember specifically giving them some feedback for 5.3 because 5.3, it ended up being my favorite chapter in Act 5, which I know is bizarre because for most people that's their least favorite. It started out as my least favorite. I had a miserable time in 5.3 originally, man. I thought it was terrible. I was like, these nodes, they're not creative whatsoever. It's just cutting the attack power of a class type by 50% and forcing you into a type of thing. I thought it was terrible. And then it kind of grew on me because what's it called? All right, we don't have anything. Let's just go this way. It kind of grew on me because it forced me to play some different champions. Like I stubbornly just refused to play other champions that I thought were bad. Like Winter Soldier. I was like, I'm not using Winter Soldier for this skill quest. No way, dude. And then I actually used them. I was like, wow, you know what? This guy is stronger than my other champs right now, and that's kind of cool. But anyway, about 5.3, that was also the time where we saw the keys on the map. I don't think that really worked out all that well, but I like that they went for it. And if they could find other ways to make the world feel a bit more alive like that, in just a different way. I think it was a good idea, just maybe not the best execution. But yeah, I remember specifically giving some feedback on stuff like that. And then with the incursions came out, it was like, oh wow, we're getting some more map interaction. I like this. If they could keep playing to that, that'd be really cool. Last tangent Tholomew. Okay, hold on. What do we got? What about the striker mechanics Kabam's working on? Won't that most likely be an ambush type dealio? I don't think so. It could be. You could easily turn it into one where it's like, okay, now you have a striker that's someone that's helping you out in the quest. But I think it's going to be two champions that you put on a team together that you're going to use as a striker or whatever. I mean, I don't really know. No one really knows what Kabam is doing with that other than the little teaser that they showed just to show off the tech. So maybe they do already have plans for that. Who knows? It's a ton of work though. So like, I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Kabam has thought about this stuff since day one. Since way before I ever played the game or anything like that. So if we ever get anything like that in game, I take no credit for the idea. It's probably just they have so much work to do that they've had to keep the maps a little bit more on the simple side because of it or something like that, right? Because that'd be like one of the first things I would think about when making a game like this. But then it'd probably be like, okay, well, it was really necessary to have that stuff. Let's cut it. Let's keep it minimal type of thing. Anyway, Christian sent it over Buck saying, took up Red Cyclops as well and banking on a synergy buff for him. Still have 2 gems left. Just waiting for Wolverine or Deadpool. Okay. Yeah, man. Well, Wolverine, I mean, we already know he's available ish. he's gonna be there. I'm sure they'll get him at some point. Deadpool, on the other hand, I'm sure Kabam will add that guy as a 5-star too at some day. So yeah, there's some good gems to hold on to. Lil Sushi sending over a buck. Lil Sushi, thank you very much. Saying thoughts on Dragon Man BG. Jeez, almost called him Dragon Man. Apparently he be Jamaican. But thoughts on Dragon Man. I haven't really played him much. MSD has made some videos. I'm gonna die to this. What the hell was I thinking? I haven't played him at all. The only interaction I've had with Dragon Man is playing against him in last month's event quest. So I don't really have anything to say about the champ, unfortunately. But MSD, I need to watch his videos. He said that he made videos with Dragon Man. He thinks Dragon Man is kind of slipped under the radar and is actually a really good champion. So Unfortunately, I don't have much to share, but I would recommend checking out MSD's channel. You also said Airwalker. There's another one, man. Last month, I just didn't really have the time to dig into either champion. So Airwalker, on the other hand, I feel like he's going to be the underwhelming of the two. I haven't heard anybody say anything too good about Airwalker. But Dragon Man, you know, I've at least heard MSD say some good things. There's also, I don't know if you guys watch these or not, but in case you're unfamiliar, hold on just one moment. Most of you, I'm sure, are already aware of this, but just in case. On the official YouTube channel for MCOC, these deep dives made by Dave, actually. Oh god, it's a little bit bright, sorry about that. But these deep dives, this one was just posted for Professor X. I gotta check that out still, but I normally watch all of these videos. There is a deep dive for Dragon Man, deep dive for Airwalker. It at least explain the abilities. I understand that might not have been exactly what you're looking for, because they also don't tell you like exactly how good the champion is. There's more of just like explaining like a breakdown of the abilities. But yeah, man, sorry, I don't have any other info to share about him. Just a bit too new. Yeah, dude, thank you very much for the buck. Anthony Nilsson said an over 5. Anthony, thank you, man. Saints up BG. Just got a 5-star Ronin. Considering I have no good 5-star skill champs, Aegon Unawakened, should I rank him up to use him? I need a little bit more info. How many 5-star champions do you have in your roster, just in general? I'll kind of start explaining while I wait for your answer, if you don't mind sharing at least. Here's the thing. Ronin, I don't think is that strong of a champion. However, let's say I got Ronin on my McFabio account. I would have used Ronin. I don't think he's that bad either. I don't think he's that good, but I don't think he's that bad. I feel like he's just that average champion. He's what I like to call new age average, where you know, the average champions of the past, they look like garbage compared to today's average, but still, he's just average. His utility is not anything too special. His damage output is not exactly otherworldly. It's just okay. Okay, you said you have 30. I probably would not rank him up, and I would probably continue saving those resources and just hope for a better skill champion if I was in your shoes. With 35-star champions, you probably have other more powerful champions, even if they are not exactly skill. I do get skill / mutant crystals all the time, but I always either get god tier mutant or terrible skill, Omega Red, Colossus, Namor. Well, hey, at least that's half the battle. But yeah, man, I would continue waiting, personally. Some people might disagree, and you know, that's fine. If you guys do like Ronin, feel free to pop that in the chat. But from my experience, I don't think I would invest in Ronin. So yeah, man, sorry to kind of share the bad news. But you know, of course, with any champion, like I said, it's just my advice. My advice might not always be perfect. If you like the champion, if you ended up like testing him out, playing him, and you're like, oh, you know what, this dude's actually kind of sweet, or maybe you just love the character from the comics or the movies or whatever. If that's the case, then hey, you know, feel free to rank him up. But advice-wise, I would say to wait. Speaking of Ronin, I'm playing him right now. This is actually my ranked up 4-star version. But I did that just for a little bit of fun. But yeah, Anthony, either way, man, thank you very much for the 5. Definitely appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Anyone know any diss track counters? Earlier today, I was using BWDO with some of his debuff synergy partners. Champions that cause bleed are pretty good. Sunspot is actually really good for diss track. I think Mr. Fantastic applies lots of them, right? Because isn't that like a science-based quest? So I think Mr. Fantastic's good. All right, that's done. Let's start doing the 2-star arena. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually might want to go quest more. So normally I don't like going for the units in event quest completion, but for one, I have a lot of energy refills right now. I already had a lot, and then I pulled 10 from my arena crystal opening, and 2, I already knocked out like half of it, so I might as well keep going and getting some more points. I should definitely pick up the revive because I'm close enough for that. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna get these units as well and just kind of catch up on things here. So let's do that instead of the 2-star arena for right now. I'll probably just go on a lower difficulty so I could chat it up with you guys. I gotta get out of this quest first though. All right, Edward Velasquez sending over another buck. Thank you, man. Saying if anything, Colossus is better than Ronin. I think if you have Crossbones, underrated, man. I would agree. I think Crossbones is a more useful champion than Ronin. Oh damn! I thought we were talking about Ronan. No, Ronan, the Cosmic Ronin. I actually like Cosmic Ronin. I think he's got some good use. The skill Ronin is the other one that meh. I mean, Crossbones in just like a straight up regular fight, I don't know, Ronin might actually be better than Crossbones. I would put money on his damage output being a little bit higher. But the thing about Crossbones is his utility is pretty unique. You don't always need it, but the fact that he what's it called? He doesn't crit. Sometimes that's really useful. So yeah. And the way he has ability accuracy reduction, just overall, I think he's a slightly more useful champion. I wouldn't be too big on investing resources into Crossbones unless you had a real specific use for him. But just in general, if we were comparing the two. ABG, check Twitter. Okay. I'm going. What do we got here? Dear contest champion, you have been defeated. Blasphemy. This didn't happen. This is clearly a doctored image. Can't be, man. I refuse to believe. My arena teams, they're unstoppable, man. How dare you Photoshop this fake image and send it over on Twitter. 5-star skill roster is Ronin, Black Panther, Civil War, Taskmaster, Korg, Thor Rags, Agent Venom, Unawakened Aegon. Okay, yeah, it is a little bit hard to make use of some of those champions. But there's some pretty good skill champs out there. I mean, in general, I consider skill to be the weakest class. But that doesn't mean they're all bad. And even the ones that I think are not exactly mega game changers of champions, they'd still take you pretty far. Like, I don't put the new Black Widow in the same category as some of these really OP champs like the one I'm using, like Omega Red here. But it's not a bad champion, you know what I mean? Ronin is the best skill champ against bleed immune champs and robots. Big damage. I don't think he has big damage against anyone. Logan sent it over to Logan. Thank you very much. Saying, BG, what do you think of Black Widow Deadly Origin? Ah, man. Speaking of. So my use with her is a little bit on the limited side. Quite a few people think that she is an underrated champion. You know, I had her in the content creator program, and that's when the Aegon Arena was on, so I didn't spend much time playing her. But from my limited testing, she just felt okay. I kind of dislike champions that have the extra hits on their mediums, but even still, her animations were a little bit smoother than most. You know what? Let's just stay in this. No, let's go back. Let's do no. You know what? All right, fine. Uncollected. Let's go. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Her animations were a bit smoother than most 7-hit champs, that's for sure. Speaking of Karate Mike, he's in here right now saying, love me some Black Widow Deadly Order. But I was about to say, Mike tested the champion at rank 5 and kind of had a different opinion from rank 3 to rank 5. Yeah, he's saying it right now. She's a champ who needs to be ranked up all the way to look good. So that might be the case. There are some champions like that where they feel pretty underwhelming at a lower rank, and then you take them all the way up and you're like, oh wait, this champion's actually pretty good. So maybe that's the case. But regardless, like just looking at her type of utility, I could see some instances where she'd be useful, and I could see a lot of cases for just not putting her on the team. So I think she could be like one of those good specialty champs for certain things. I mean, if you need shock damage, she's got that in droves, right? But yeah, again, limited experience. A little bit hard to say. A lot of these newer champions I don't have much experience with, unfortunately. Some of them I do from this year, like Sorcerer Supreme. Played a bunch of Sorcerer Supreme when she was around in the beta. Played a bunch of Mojo, played a bunch of Longshot. I'm gonna try to play a fair bit of the new champs here, Xavier and Apocalypse. But it's tough to keep up with everything and fully test these guys, you know. B-Max sending over a buck. B-Max saying, hey BG, would you ever consider doing a tutorial of how to record / stream on OBS? I've been streaming but getting killed on recording. I don't think I would make a tutorial. If you have a specific question, like what's been your issue? I'm curious. Maybe I can just help you directly with something like that. Because the thing is, with OBS, it's not that complicated to kind of set things up. But it's only not that complicated because I was following a tutorial myself. All the little options and everything in there, I don't know what half of this stuff does. So I feel like if I were to make a guide, I would actually have to learn the software. I mean, I could probably do a better job than some of the tutorials out there for just like a quick getting started guide. So I don't know, maybe it'd still be worth it, but still, yeah, it might just be better in this case if you could tell me what issue you're having, and then I will try to help you. Because you said, I mean, the recording and streaming, I actually do both at the same time. Whenever I'm streaming, I'm also recording. They're very similar. But yeah, let me know. I'll try to look out for a follow-up comment from you. BG just finished Boss Rush. Check Twitter. 12,288 now. Dang, dude. Oh, I see. I knew you were talking about Prestige, but I didn't imagine that this would be it right here. Nice, man. Silver Surfer over Sig 100 right there. He's looking shiny, dude. Very nice. Are the resources better spent on Black Widow or Winter Soldier Max Sig? Oh, Black Widow. Wait, which Black Widow are we talking about? I was thinking new Black Widow. Honestly, though, either way. Well, actually, if it's old Black Widow, then neither champion. Wait, even new Black Widow, does she need high Sig? What's her Sig ability do again? Whatever you do, don't give it to Winter Soldier. I can tell you that much. Hold on. By the way, I like how we have 3 different Black Widows here. Very different. Well, I guess only 2 are a little different, but anyway. Let's see. Increase the potency of sabotage debuffs, increasing direct damage done when abilities fail to trigger by 50 to 120%. Increase duration of sabotage debuffs by 20 to 80%. Landing hits while Widow's Insight is active. Pause the sabotage debuffs for 0.5 seconds. I actually don't know how important this is. I don't know her abilities well enough, so I can't even comment, really. This Black Widow might be worth it. The others, though, like the old Black Widow, I just don't think she's that good of a champion anymore. She used to be one of the best champions to Max Sig, and Winter Soldier is just a kind of a garbage champ, unfortunately. Okay, the right answer is probably me needing to watch more tutorials. My issue is mainly with audio and controlling a pre-recorded video in OBS. There is no pause button. Pre-recorded video I've never even messed with, so I can't help you there. Audio with OBS, had a little bit of experience with tinkering around with some audio stuff. But yeah, man, even that, like, I kind of just try my best to follow tutorials, and if something's not working, here's what I've done in the past. I've literally, not even screenshots, I've literally taken pictures on my phone of my computer screen, so I remember the settings that I have, and then I just go mess with stuff. So you might need to do that until things just inevitably start to work the way I want them to. I wish I could be more helpful. I should know that I'm running Mac and not running an Elgato. That's also probably the problem. Next month. Okay, I also don't use a Mac. Okay, so I do have a tiny bit of knowledge that with OBS and for Mac, you need like a separate plugin to get audio working at all. Something Flower, Sound Flower, I don't know. But yeah, do like a Google search of OBS audio Mac type of thing. I think Dave has said in the past he just uses QuickTime directly. Like, he doesn't even need an Elgato or something like that. Maybe look into that as well. But yeah, man, unfortunately that is way beyond my knowledge. So a tutorial for me would not help with that one. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, man. Good luck to you. All right, let's... Oh, you know what? I didn't see Xavier's Special 3 yet, and I kind of want to see it. I'm going to try my best to push him to an L3, but we don't have any potions on the map. Let's just go up. Are you going to go after Apocalypse and Professor X in the arena? No, I'd like to. I'd like to go for Professor X more than anything, just because his animations. Just the dashback animation alone seemed pretty wild to me, and I want that, but no, I just don't have the time right now. Maybe I can pick up the 4-star. I might scoop up the 4-star. I don't know. Might not be worth it. To be honest, it's just so much easier picking up the champions in the basic, but I did really enjoy getting all the new 4-stars, so I don't know, maybe I'll still do that. Maybe I'll try. I could use the extra units from battleships and things like that. I found that plugin, but I need to play around with it more. I use QuickTime, but for some reason I have like doubled audio. Appreciate the help. Usually if you have doubled audio, that means there's 2 audio inputs and one of them needs to be muted. If you have a webcam, a lot of webcams actually have mics built into them, and you might need to mute that kind of thing. But yeah, I would try to check for that to see if you have any other audio input device that you don't realize is picking up audio. American God sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying, BGE, do you think you would ever do an arena run up to 288 fights? Or would that be too gross? Wow. Because a gross is 144. Boo, man. Is that even right? I haven't even heard anybody. How much is a gross? Yeah, 144. Okay, I figured. Boo, man. Come on. Take a lap. Take Tom with you. Is Tom still in here? I don't see any comments. Maybe he's still on his lap from before. But boo, man. Fight me, BG. All right, well, Tom is still in here. Oh, dude, all right, take it easy. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to fight. Not that serious, dude. Just pulled an egg on. Should I get him to rank 5 or wait till I beat variant 5 just in case? I mean, if you don't need him right away and you're looking to do variant 5, then yeah, delay it. See if you get a rank up gem or something. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey, build the helicopter and off to the rescue. You playing a Lego game right now? What are you playing? Talking to me? Please answer contest. I'm playing Marvel Contest of Champions. Wait, do you mean like what quest? This is uncollected. What the heck is a gross as a measurement? Yeah, it's not really a commonly used measurement, but I've definitely heard it before. If someone asked me before hearing that joke, how much is a gross? I don't know what I would say. I probably wouldn't have said 144. I mean, it's a dozen dozens, so maybe that's where it came from, but I don't think I would have thought of that, you know? How did you let Tom get so much power right under your nose? Laura. Are they planning to fix AI special throwing in arena? Yeah, where they're like super passive right now. Yeah, I think that's one of the things they mentioned on the roadmap. They said they're gonna do that. I don't know the time frame around it, but they're gonna make them a little bit more aggressive for throwing specials. Also, that reminds me, I hate imperial measurements. I hate all measurements. Mostly because they tell me I'm short and fat. Oh, wait. Okay, Professor X. I said I was going to try to get this guy to a special 3. All right. Who would be the best option for this? I guess what I'm going to try to do is just use Colossus. And I'm just going to try to block whenever he gets to a special. God, I don't know why. Is he going to do that every time we start the fight, or is that just in this quest? Either way, my God, this guy is cool. Don't use your specials, buddy. Please continue to not use... Oh, the falter. Forgot about that. Ah, crap. And he used his special. No. Maybe I can stun him with a special 1. Nope. Let's try again. Nope. Oh, God. Falter. Okay, special 3. Let's see it. So powerful. Where did he get those wings from? Oh, dude, right from the helmet. Dude, this is some psychedelic stuff right here, man. Colossus was blown into a different color palette right there. Holy crap. All right, that's pretty cool. BG, did you see any of David Blaine's Ascension live stream earlier today? No, I didn't even know David Blaine was doing a live stream. Isaac Hawks sent it over 3. Isaac, thank you very much. And now you want Aegon. Last time I asked, you said no. I do want Aegon. How long ago was it that you asked? Because I've been after Aegon for a while now. I've been wanting this dude. But Isaac, thank you very much for the 3. Was this around the time when he came out? At the time when he came out, I had no use for him. But now I do. BG, Prof X's animation at the start means you're in his mind domain. A good Easter egg stuff. His mind domain. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, Isaac, thank you for the 3, dude. Definitely appreciate it, man. BG, and you find folks of the Battle Realm. I'm off ski. Early morning business meetings are not the best, but necessary. Have a blast, one and all. Catch you all in the next one. Peace. All right, Fitz, later, dude. All right, let's keep going. We got to get some more milestones here. Let's see how the progress is coming. Yep. Need to do a few more quests for sure. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this 3 energy per move? I want to stay on the quest at it. No, whatever. Let's just keep going. All right, we have some potions on the map. How do I get to these potions? All right, I can only get 1 potion, it looks. And if that's the case, let's go up, I guess. Yeah, let's go along the top side completely. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Me having an AP test tomorrow versus watching BG streams. Oh no, dude. If you got a test tomorrow, I recommend cutting the stream off. Study for the test, get a good night's sleep, all that stuff, man. I didn't do good in school. You don't want to end up like me. Living a hard life of video games every day. It's rough. I'm partially joking, of course, but at the same time, I'm serious. You definitely want to do your best in school. Try your best. Notice the X's while exploring BG. Just the way the map's laid out. You know, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but now that you mention it, there is a lot of X's. Like right here, for example. F me, I forgot about the 4-star objective for Cav difficulty. Already explored chapter 1. Ooh, Roboto. Ooh. Sadly, I don't quite have the right champs ranked up for this map, and currently trying to do it with 334 stars for the 4-star Cav objective, and it isn't going well. Yeah, using 330s? Oof, that is going to be rough. Maybe should I push for Cavalier, finish 100% Act 5 for the rewards? I don't have many double immunity champs for Crossbones, but I have 6-star Doom that might help with push for Cavalier. Well, okay, so normally I recommend this. Normally I recommend trying to push as far as you can in quests, which means going for Cav in this case. And the moment it gets too difficult, where it feels like you're having to use too many resources to get through, then just back out. It's not a big deal. And then you have Act 5 to kind of fall back on, and get some good rewards there. But you know where you stand with the content up ahead kind of thing. And yeah. There's nothing wrong if you didn't want to do that and you did just want to kind of 100% as you cleared. Everybody has a different kind of preference, but that's normally what I recommend, at least. Yo, BG, do you think Mordo gets sad because his special 3 hits so weak? I do. Probably. Mordo in this event quest, I'm guessing you're fighting the Mordo that I fought earlier today in the Cav difficulty. He hit me with this special 3 like twice, and I didn't take any damage. He's particularly weak in this quest, but let me tell you, man. I mean, I know this has happened to you too. Not all Mordos are created equally. There are some Mordos where they get to their special 3, and you're gonna have a bad time. So maybe Mordo and Cav is sad, but elsewhere, he's probably doing okay. Probably holding up. Adam Nasser, am I saying that right? Sending over 5 of them Australian bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, love your streams. Thank you. Question, have a 5-star Mystic Awakening gem. Should I use on Black Widow Clairvoyant and take to rank 5 or wait for someone like Doom? I would save it. I would rank up Claire. Take her to the moon, man. Max her out if possible. Give her all the rank up resources you got. But she doesn't need the Awakening gem. So I would save the Awakening for someone else that needs it. I should have used Corvus for this fight. But yeah, man, that is my advice on that one. She most certainly does not need the Awakening, and arguably Doom doesn't totally need it either, but in his case I would give it to him because, well, a lot more useful for that guy. For sure, a lot more useful for that guy. But yeah, thank you very much for the 5. Speed Up D sending over a buck as well. Holy crap, this is a different comment here saying, is 6-star Unduped Mags worth rank 3? Did I mention I love you? Oh, okay. That part wasn't there at first, and I was worried. Okay, also you say I meant red mags. Okay. So here, okay, let's start with this. I don't think Magneto needs to be awakened. That's step 1. If we look at his awaken ability, it's mostly defensive things. Let's pull up Aunt May real quick. It's not all defensive. It's like 2 defenses and an offense type of deal with this guy. And it's a nice awaken ability. It's not bad at all. Having the safety and the extra damage on the heavy attack and stuff like that, it's nice. But it's not totally necessary to play the champ. That said, would I actually recommend taking him to rank 3 unawakened? I don't think so, man. Rank up resources for 6-star champions, they're so hard to come by. If you had a real specific use case in mind or something like that, okay, I could see it. But just as a general champion to take out the hashtag metal champs and stuff like that, I'd probably just keep him at rank 2 for the time being. He'll be powerful enough at rank 2 to counter most metal champs that you come across. And I'd recommend saving that rank 3 for someone else, or just for when he gets awakened. Something like that. Yeah, it's just too rare right now. I guess the other way that I would take him up is if you just were pulling like non-stop mutant tier 5 class Colossus or something like that, and you just have, you know, you got like 2 of them at this point and already starting to work towards your 3rd, something like that. But otherwise, I can't really recommend it. Probably better off to save for someone else. That said, I'll tell you the same thing I said to, once tonight already. It's just advice, and if you are using Magneto, you're having a blast with him, all that stuff, and you think he's worth it, then it's not okay. I guess here's what I'm trying to say. It's not like Magneto is going to be a bad champion to invest in. So if you did rank him up now and then awakened him sometime in the future, like it's also kind of fine. I just don't recommend doing it right now, just because there's probably better options today, and then save mags for the future kind of thing. But yeah, I hope some of that made sense. Hope that was helpful. Speed up D, thank you very much, dude. Like, okay, actually I'm going to add one more thing to it even. Because this is just how difficult it is to decide on champions to take to rank 3 as 6 stars. I have an awakening gem for my Magneto, and I was contemplating giving it to him and ranking him up. But, I want prestige. Even if I didn't want prestige, I would maybe just say, well, I have a 5-star version ranked up. That's good enough for now. I think he's I do think he's worth rank 3ing. It's just because the resources are so rare, it's hard to say what is best. All right, the Shed sending over a buck as well, saying BG finished all difficulties of the Mega Boss Rush. That epic one was rough, but got it done. Took me like 10 revives. All right, man. Well, you got. Oh God. She's just not using it though. Oh, I jinxed it. With Shed, nice dude. You did all the difficulties already. That's pretty crazy, man. They knocked them all out. But nicely done, man. Good stuff. Duke Devil 03 sending over a couple bucks. Thank you very much, man. Saying, big fan. Can you say hi to Nikki, Grayson, and Peyton? Yeah, shout out to Nikki, Grayson, and Peyton. Duke Devil, thank you very much. Are they watching with you, or are they just like in the room and they hear their names and they're like, what? I kind of hope it's I kind of hope it's like that. But either way, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Why aren't there any completion rewards? So apparently Kabam moved them to the quests themselves, and as you go through the quests, you'll collect all the rewards that you once. Oh, what am I doing? You'll still get all the rewards just on the quest maps. I'm getting destroyed by this magic. is what I'm doing, I guess. Let's try this again. One more time. Can I get through the quest this time? I don't even remember her nodes. There we go. Already 100% explored uncollected and the first 2 chapters of Cav. Jesus, man. I think I have an addiction to playing Magneto. Man, you guys are so fast when it comes to the monthly stuff. I always explore it super slowly. Like, for me, this is a lot that I got done today of the monthly event quest. Alright. Yeah, we might as well play one more here. Where are we at for this quest? Yeah, I might have to use like another 2 energy refills or something. That's why I don't normally recommend doing this, but I got these energy refills. They gotta be used. It's okay. Alright, so we got a potion over there. Honestly, this potion's so early on in the quest. This might be a good, like, I don't know if revives are gonna spawn here, but this might be a good quest to just like tap, move over, grab this, and then bounce to a different lane type of thing. Like exit the quest, restart it. So hopefully we see some revives early in like that. But I guess I can grab a double potion if I go up the middle. Oh, no, I can't. Because that... Oh, no, yeah, I can. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's do that. Using some of these small refills, too. Just finished the 4-star challenge. God, Paco is so freaking hard. Is he? With the 4 stars? I kind of got lucky when I was going through my initial run with him with my 5 stars. I got a good intercept with Corvus and just lit him up with the extra damage. Took out, I don't even know what percentage I took out with that special too, but it was a pretty big percentage. Are you going for top spot week 2 of Showdown? Kind of. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting for Alliance Quest to be over. So I'm gonna hop in there tomorrow and give it a go. I don't want to speak too soon since I haven't tried it yet, but from what I've seen so far this week, I don't think it's going to be as fun to do. This week it really feels like you just need to get super lucky with Gwenpool. This week honestly feels a lot more like the Comic-Con boss style fights, where it's just like almost pure RNG. With Medusa, there was so many different subtle things you could do to increase or reduce your time, and just ways to control the fight and things like that. I don't know if it's if this fight's like that. Like I said, I haven't done it, but it just seems so fast that you just need to get lucky, stun lock, and get good bleed RNG, things like that. But yeah, I am gonna try at least. I'll try my best. I really wish that I could have put up a better time for week 1, because I love that fight. Honestly, that Silver Surfer fight, easily in my top 3 favorite fights of all time in this game. I couldn't even tell you exactly what all the fights are in my top 3, but it's in there. Really enjoyed it. It's probably like Grandmaster, Silver Surfer, Champion boss. That might be the order right there. Legit. Like I really like that fight. I thought it was actually so much fun. All right. let's get another corpse charge. Wait, did I already fight a mutant champion? I don't even know. I'm confused. Where's Howard the Duck? Where's Howard the Duck? What do you mean, where's Howard the Duck? That champion, unfortunately, kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Whoops. Did you get Silver Surfer score before Kalamazoo changed it? I don't know what that means. Oh wait, Kabam? That's what you're saying? I mean, I was never the top time. Was I second once or something like that? I don't know. Whatever I was, second, third, it didn't matter. It was early on in the week, and then my time dropped off the board because I couldn't get a good run. If I spent more time with it, I think I could have had it. I just didn't, man. What can I say? Gwenpool is in third place right now to 2 other champions. Wait, really? Seems like Nick Fury might be better for boss rush. Oh. Okay, well that kind of excites me. Because maybe there is a lot more kind of nuance to it than I'm expecting. I'm dying to this guy, by the way. Okay, we made it through. Let me check the leaderboard. I haven't looked at it. Wow, interesting. Okay. So Nick Fury, #1, followed by Husky, well, Torch. I guess I didn't say the first name. I was reading this name as if that was the champion's name. But okay, Nick Fury 1, Torch 2, Gwenpool 3rd. MSD doesn't run suicides though. I would think that his time, like if he was running suicides, that Gwenpool would be at least 16 seconds faster. How are the other regions looking? The other regions... Okay, we've got some Nick Fury over here as well. Okay, that's interesting though. A good mix. All right, well, that definitely excites me about this quest. I don't mind, you know, a little bit of RNG has to exist. There was definitely a lot of RNG in the Medusa quest. I just don't like when it's too much. Then it feels like you're just rolling the dice a million times until it lands on 7s 10 times in a row. Hey BG, about to get my first rank 5. Should I take up Cap, Infinity, Claire, Sunspot, or Doom? Doom only rank 2 right now, and Restoray rank 4. Looking to get Cav next. You got some good champs there. Alright, here's what I normally say for first rank 5. Who are you using the most at rank 4 right now? That's probably the champion you should also take to rank 5. Without knowing who you're using the most right now, I probably would not go Sunspot. I think he's incredibly powerful, but I feel like he can be okay. He can be fine enough at rank 4, and the other champions, just their utility and stuff like that kind of take over in terms of just becoming better champions as the game kind of narrows down its specifics in these later fights. So I would probably go Claire or Doom, but since Claire is already mostly ranked up, I would probably go Claire, and here's why. You're looking to get Cav next, right? Well, Claire is also good in variant 5. She'll be helpful in getting Cav. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of fights in there that, to be honest, the champions you mentioned for some of these ultra difficult fights, I don't know if they're the best counters, but hopefully you have someone else in your roster that can help out with some of those fights too. And these ones won't be bad, but I'm just saying, you know, like against the robots and stuff like that, I don't know if any of these champs are incredible. They're just okay. But yeah, Claire will also be good in variant 5, and yeah, I would go with her. If you already had other champions ranked up and had other champions to cover like immunities and things like that, then maybe I would say just try to get Doom ranked up instead. But if it was first rank 5, I think you can go back for Doom later type of thing, since he's only rank 2. And yeah, that's what I would do, at least. But like I said, you could also just pick whatever champion you're using the most at rank 4. Whoa, hold on a second. When you attack this guy's block, hold on. Wow, the whole pyramid protecting him. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. All right, I got annihilated there though. Let's actually try to win this fight this time. I kind of wish I could compete in this one for fun. Seems like a lot of good options for this fight. It does seem like that. That is really cool. I love that surfer fight, man. All right, I didn't see a special 2 when we were doing this last time. I'm curious. Let's see how it looks. Oh man, he really goes for it. He shoots these. This guy reminds me of Mega Man. I don't know. Oh geez, I don't know if anybody else gets that vibe. Watch this, like this blaster shot that he has, and then the other like little pellet shots, or I don't know whatever you call them, the energy balls. I get a strong Mega Man vibe from this guy, which is cool. I like Mega Man. But then he has the drop kicks after that too. Like, what in the world? All right, apparently this guy stuns you when you try to block or something, man. I'm gonna stop trying to block. Oh god. What happens if I block the special? Okay, it looks like there was plenty opening time after that L1 to actually attack. But that poisons? That's so weird. Okay, I'm actually getting annihilated right now. Did I say I was going to try to win this? Oh man, and I brought my weak version of Magneto. I didn't bring my 5-star. Uh-oh. I hope I have this. Oh. Why'd I go for that? That was stupid. Oh. That poison. Oof. Boy, oh boy. I only got one champion left, and he's kind of not that powerful. I guess he's a 6-star rank too. Should be very powerful, but he's not built up. Alright, I think I got this. 6-star rank 2. Got 18% health or something. Yeah, well, I'm throwing those heavy attacks. Oh yeah, we could bleed him too. Oh yeah, we're good. Throw heavies, throw heavies. Thank you. No! I'm dead! No! Ah, come on, man. What an a-hole. He was dead. I was like, yeah, I'll just bait out another heavy attack. Stunned. I told you he's hard. Hector, I had a much easier time fighting this guy in the Cavalier difficulty. I'm getting annihilated by him right now, man. Holy crap. Oh, guys, if you have a higher ranked... This is... You know what I blame? This is not my fault, guys. Alright, this is not my fault. You know who I blame? I blame the Kabam. This is their fault. You know why? Because when I dragged Magneto into my team, it auto-selects the highest star champion. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't want to dig through my roster to find the 565 version. I'll just use the 6-star because that's what's here. That's what's easy. I would have won. It's their fault. All right. Well, I hate to use the revive, but it's gonna be a little bit before I get into the abyss anyway. So, wah wah. Dig through your top champions. I'm lazy. All right. I'm gonna open with a light attack. This actually no, I'm not. I'm gonna back out. Attack his block. Yeah, safer. Yeah, this dude's gonna be tough to take down with 4 stars. Man, Apocalypse. He's strong. He's a strong boy. All right, American Gods sending over bucks. I need to take 2 of these folks to rank 5. Havoc, full Sig, Sabretooth, Sig 140, Hype Unawakened, Ghost Sig 40, Cap Marvel Unawakened, Namor Unawakened, Man-Thing Unawakened. No pressure, but I'll rank who you pick. Oh, this is easy then. The answer is Man-Thing, and just throw out the other catalysts. You don't need them. You have Man-Thing. So, okay, on a serious note, hold on. Ghost is one of them that you should rank. And the other is probably Cap Marvel. I wouldn't go with Namor Unawakened. I wouldn't go with Man-Thing over some of these other options. Or maybe I would, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't go with Sabretooth. He's mostly used as a synergy. He has some use and everything too, but he's mostly used for synergy. Havoc is interesting too. Havoc, you have him at full Sig and everything. That's a potential rank up right there. I would say like Ghost, Havoc, Hype, and Cap Marvel. Those would be like the 4 serious considerations. And since Cap Marvel and Hype are not awakened, Ghost certainly rises to the top of that list, as if she didn't already. And then from there, I don't know. I would probably pick either Cap Marvel or Havoc, but probably Cap Marvel. Ghost and Marvel, that's what I would do. But okay, anyway, let's American Gods, thank you for the buck. Appreciate it, man. Let's compare this offer to the one that we got previously. So yeah, the one for Cav is like miles ahead in terms of value. This is that same bundle that's like, it's not bad, but pass, hard pass. I've never ran into a question where it's between Ghost or blank, and the answer wasn't Ghost. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. All right, almost there to getting the units for this. Holy crap! I didn't realize what time it is, man. It's getting late. All right, I'm gonna have to finish that up later. Maybe I'll wait for my energy to naturally gain and then do it before bed. Because I could probably do a medium quest. Nah, I probably still have to pop a refill. It's not going to be enough time. But alright, anyway, let's go spin out a couple crystals. I can't believe I got wrecked that hard. It was at 2%. Damn it. Hope that revive doesn't cost me in the long run. But they'll probably... those revives will probably get back to expiring before I head into the abyss, so... Should be okay, but I gotta be careful with stuff like that, man. I actually really need to be careful with that kind of thing. Stroke of my saber sending over a buck. Saying you're still awake? I am still awake. Stroke of my saber, thank you for the buck. Not for long. Well,